Welcome to a little more budget-friendly version of Mystic's pasta salad. Now, two things you don't want to substitute are garden rotini and the Kraft zesty Italian dressing, family-size bottle. Now, I know a lot of people do not like garden rotini, they prefer regular. But once this is marinated with the dressing and has all the other ingredients, you cannot individually taste the flavors of the pasta. However, if you do make it with regular rotini, you can tell a difference and it's not as good. There's just something about the way the flavors blend together that make garden rotini the best choice. Now remember, when you run your pasta through the colander, make sure you rinse it in cold water because this is a salad, not a casserole. 1 pint of grape tomatoes cut in half. If you really don't like tomatoes, you can leave these out. Just one note, do not add onions. It ruins the taste of the pasta salad itself. And onions do get funky after a few days. Next, a cucumber. If you like them, I always use the long English cucumbers because the skin on them isn't as tough as regular cucumbers. Or you can always use a bag of those little minis. But I know there are people that don't like cucumbers, don't understand why, but it is what it is. Now, normally I'll buy a block of this and a block of mozzarella and cut it up. But if you want to save your hands some labor, just get the already cubed. It really doesn't matter because this cheese kind of doesn't have as much of a taste as if you eat it just by itself. So just dump these in, or maybe if you don't want to do all of it, do like 1.5 or whatever, snack on the rest. That's up to you. Now, personally, I prefer the Genoa hard salami from the deli and get a big chunk of it sliced, but this is where the budget-friendly comes in. These are a lot cheaper. Take a pair of scissors and cut them in thirds or quarters, depending on how big you want them. Also, with pepperoni, normally I buy the mini pepperonis from Hormel, but those are like $4 and something a bag. And this is only $2 something a bag. It's just a little too big, so I usually cut it in half. Plus, I'm not using all of the pepperoni because some of it is going to be saved for pizza casserole later. Alrighty, I didn't use all that hard salami, but most of it. I can always snack on the rest. Now you want to take your bottle of dressing and pour the entire thing in. Now, if you can't get a family-size bottle, just buy 2 of the 16 ounce. Now for the satisfying stir. The spoon's almost not strong enough. It's a little on the flimsy side. I'm trying not to flip it everywhere. Once you mix it real well, cover it, put it in the fridge, let it marinate for about 4 hours, maybe longer, depending. And then it's perfect to enjoy.